Good evening, everyone. This is Pastor Anderson greeting everyone during this holiday season and expressing my thanks to my EBCC family, and I'm thankful to God also for you. We have made it through 2020, and although it was a challenging year, we look forward to 2021, and I believe with all my heart that God has something in store for the church, but not only the church, but this church. And God is still blessing us. And during this time, despite the challenges, the Lord promised, He said, "On this rock I'll build my church, and the gates of hell shall not prevail against it." It shows that the church is a movement that always presses forward, even in this time. And just think about it, through all these things that have happened, it still did not stop the church. And sometimes God works in ways that doesn't make sense, but it actually serves a greater purpose. And there I'm reminded of a recent war movie, so to speak, called Red Tails, and about the Tuskegee Airmen. And the thing is, they had this mission called, they were bomber escorts. And the thing was, it changed the mission from what they were normally trained for. In other words, they did not get a chance to just go out and blow things up, but they had to protect and escort the bombers for them to drop the bombs in World War II. And the thing was, they were not proud of that, or not happy about that. But as they did that, even though the mission was different from what they thought, even though it was not what they liked, because they did it, how they protected the bombers, they played a significant role in the victory for the United States in World War II. It wasn't what they thought it should be, but yet because they did it, it helped bring the war to an end, and not only to an end, but the victory. So the thing is, how things have gone on right now, God has even moved to bring about the victory. We have gone on with social media. The gospel has gone forth, and the gospel has gone out, and we're still able to reach more people for the cause of Christ, which means God still worked it out. And even despite all of that, the church is still here and still moving forward. And I remember a quote Terrence Howard said, his character said, when he gave them the speech about their new mission. He said, "One thing that has not changed and will never change is, to the last plane, to the last bullet, to the last minute, to the last man, we fight." And they did that, and it brought the victory. Well, we can't meet in the exact same way that we could before COVID happened, but yet the church's purpose is still going forward. And our mission and purpose is love the Lord our God with all our hearts, to show love to one another, use our spiritual gifts to help one another grow in our relationship with God, and we can impact the community that we serve. So even with the restrictions, one thing that has not changed and what will never change is we still pray, we still trust, we still believe, we still preach, we still teach, we still meet, whether it's physically or on social media. The church's mission is still going forward. And all you have to do is get in where you fit in. If you can't be here physically in the building, there's still something you can do with the social media. And we still meet here on Sundays also. The church will still go forward, and guess what? I believe with all my heart that the best is still yet to come. And it's like in the book of Esther, God has us here at such a time as this. He deliberately placed us during this time to carry the church forward at a time like this. And since he did that, oh, what a time. So I am excited for what 2021 holds for us. And the best is still yet to come. Praise God. What happened in the past is the past. We move forward and thank God for his grace that has kept us. And always remember, we've come this far by faith, leaning on the Lord. So God will take care of us so the church will continue to move forward. God bless you and God keep you is our prayer.